Welcome back, everyone, to the final day of the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for June of 2019, where today we have another little bit of a rainstorm to start out with. Boy, that place looks really dark. I am surprised that hasn't turned into a mob farm, I have got to say. But I don't think I see anything out there that's really coming out and getting ready to bite or blow us up or anything like that. So what is there left to do? All the things I can think of are inside. But we had to say hi to to the the exterior for a moment before finishing off there. Actually, I probably should check out one little thing while I'm out here, and that is to make sure that this looks not too bad. All right, good. Well, looks a little bit lopsided if you ask me. So I should add a few more on this side. That's right, that's what I was doing before I ducked on inside during the last episode. So let's fill in this tree a little bit on this side and maybe it'll look a little bit more balanced. And see, how about that? Okay. I want to get a little bit behind there also, even though the backside isn't as important because the idea is that someone walking casually by doesn't say, hey, that tree looks strange. Maybe someone's hiding in a secret base that is hidden behind it or anything like that. Because, as I said before, I was hoping that I was able to find some solution for our plethora of torches here because that's going to be a dead giveaway. But it looks like I am not going to have time to resolve that little issue, unfortunately. And yes, it looks ugly, but not much I'm going to be able to do with about that for the moment because I have got many more of these things to place. That's right, I did want to see the other side of that, didn't I? Make sure that that corner there isn't. I certainly don't want to fall into the area there. Let's see, anything. Oh, actually, I was trying to figure out, okay, where's everything in here? Well, maybe it's because there's the hearth. Oh, well, I think, I think it all looks fine. Not sure if I put that there or if that got there by accident. Oh, well. That's the problem with 8-day challenges. Well, okay, even with 9-day challenges, you have trouble getting everything done that you want to do. First couple of days is decide what you do want to do. Because being able to, oh, well, fortunately, there is nothing really. Actually, with this sand here, of course, I do have a little bit of a lack of that stone there. All right, so I've got all that stone. I've got that. just want some glass. Well, we're going to have time really to make more charcoal, so I'll just do I'll just use planks as fuel. 3, 4, and let's see, 3, 3, 6. Oh, that should be plenty. All right, so I'll make some glass. Even black stained glass, that might be, maybe I could do something with that ink that we found earlier. All right, we could put that there. Good, and that'll give us a nice wall right there. And trying to decide what goes where is always the real fun bit. Good, good. Oh! How much time have I got? I've got maybe about 2, maybe 3 minutes. Let's see, is there a sheep around here? I know there have been a couple of sheep. Like there's a sheep there. If I can get 3 wool, and hopefully there's more than one sheep. Either that or I get lucky with my first clipping. That was only one, I think. Yeah. So that's only one there. And no other sheep? Oh, okay. He ate some grass. Do we get at least 2 there? I got 3. Okay, good. That is precisely what I needed. But just in case, that only gave me... Oh, well, it's time to move. Time to move. Time to move. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering what in the world happened there. How did the zombie get there? Oh, because it's raining and it never despawned, I guess. Okay, whew. All right. That was not nice. That was a... See, no matter how... See, you even look around to make sure there's nothing there, and you still get assaulted. All right, well. All right. Yeah, okay, we need 2 of them, apparently, in order to have any hope of that helping us. That'd been a weird way to die. Trying to get some wool for some sheep so you could decorate with have a decorative bed, and then whack, you get killed right at the end there because you think, okay, we need that for a little bit of decoration. And that was, well, it looks like that was a double checking to see if there was some gray wool there in my inventory, and there was not any. I could put that back there. Put the bed there. And there is my little sleeping nook. Now, see, this is the south side. Yeah, so how about right there? Since we're not really going to be using it for sleeping, it's sort of moot anyway. Now, actually, that'd be a use then for the chest, because I think a chest is a better item to have at the foot of the bed than the barrel. All right, there you go. That is... Okay, that was one of the stupidest ideas I've ever had. All right, yes, let's put it down this way. Yeah, so used to seeing chests at the foot of bed with the thing sticking out, but with the bed in that configuration, that would make a whole lot more sense. All right, now that that little near miss has been dodged, where we can head back here and let's see, we've got glass. I was thinking maybe could we use black stained glass, but in order to make stained glass, I'll need 2 more. Alright, I guess I'll throw in. Oh well. It's the last day. Who cares about efficiency? Now, see there and there. And let's finish because the entrance here is you will think that's where you really want to make sure that you have your stonework consistent. And of course, that turns out to be the last place where I wound up getting it all finished up, right? Good. Now, what do we have here? We have, oh, right, it's because I had this habit of going 1 minute over the last few episodes. So most likely I only have about 9 minutes before because I'm blabbing away and suddenly, oopsie daisy, we are done with the episode. I'm around here building an underground abode and get halfway away doing my build because it's an indoor build. Well, at least I won't have to worry about phantoms this month. It's not like last month where I was going for phantom-filled skies and killing phantoms all over the place. That's not this month, that's for sure. It's like I got a little lax because there were so few mobs popping in all over the place. It almost got killed by a zombie because that was pretty close since I had absolutely no armor. And that's because, well, I didn't do enough. Not much in the way of iron this month. Okay, well, I guess that's about typical. There. Okay, we are done with that, and I guess I'm going to need a few more. 4, 5, 6, about 9 more of those. Yeah, let's just throw in that. Okay, make it a full dozen. Good, and I think that will, see, this room is complete. That room, let's see, we've got, maybe that'll actually work. Oh, this ceiling here. We obviously need to get this done. Can't go around doing everything else and find out my ceiling is really bad looking. Let's see, do I have any more? Do I have no polished andesite? No, this is andesite. Oh, now here's some. All right, well then, polished andesite then. Probably why I stopped doing it. All right, good. Yeah, actually, now I think of it. What was that? Sounds like something dying, but it's too early for anything to be dying right now. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I do hear an Enderman, which is never good to hear. Well, especially if it's only indoors when you made everything 3 high. Oops. Oops. Now that, speaking of oops, oh, I forgot about that. But I'm gonna have to do something about that, that's for sure. Ah, well. Alas, that's not going to be perfectly all sorted out. Well, then, that at least takes care of my ceiling. Good. Oh. All right. Ceiling done. And, oh, who had, oh, you've got the smooth stone there. All right. Looks like, despite my idea with the glass, I'm not going to have time to actually install any of it. Oh, well. Not everything is going to ever get done, right? Actually, I think we got a couple more minutes left before everything sort of turns into a pumpkin. All right, and that leaves, well, since that worked out before, oh, I've got a little bit more of this stuff. All right, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just plop the whole thing in there. Stuff that into there. And any more stone that I could throw into there? Not really. All right, let's toss a little bit more in there. We'll see how far we can get on that matter. Oh, I wasn't running on low on cobble at all, was I? But overall, that's okay. This looking a little bit on the incomplete side is fine by my book because we just say that this is the mine, and well, you don't expect that to look like a perfectly finished, polished product, right? Right. So we will have it go there, and then it goes into a little bit more raw on style afterwards. I think that will just fit everything all nice and perfectly. Good. And that just leaves this little area here. Good. And just one more of those, and I think we actually may be done. Well, we can make that a little bit more comfy. How about dark oak? Actually, okay, we'll just grab that. Finish that up. Okay, a dark oak stair would be fine. Okay, good. And then a couple of signs. And signs. Good. We have a sign here and a sign there. Oops. I think that's about as much as I can reasonably get. We don't want anything too close to the fire, so we can put this here. And okay, there's our little chair. Good. And I think, ooh, yeah, it is over. It is done. The challenge is complete. And I'll assume that there's a sunrise visible somewhere. Oh boy! Yeah, okay, I lost more time than I thought, and of course I was still blabbing away and not paying attention to the time of day. But that ends the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for June 2019, where I built a little bit of a... I turned the island into a house. That is what I did. Now, I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to interpret that as to make a tree house of some sort. So I used sort of a tree-ish entryway in there for what I was doing. And I think part of it was that when I first heard it, I was thinking I was supposed to build a roof on top of the entire island. which obviously I didn't even attempt to do, and that is one of the reasons that I was thinking they're saying don't chop down the trees there was for that. But in the end, I decided that when I saw that this island was a hill, that I decided to actually turn the island itself into the house, and that this is all about to keep this as a bit of a disguise. So that's the reason why I'm keeping all of the logs there so that no one investigates. Though maybe I could have had something here to hide the fact that there was smoke coming out of there. And that's something that I didn't quite do. I don't think the hiding of the door is as effective as it could be. I think it could be a little bit more effective if I were dealing with spruce, but here, yeah, maybe I should have had the entrance hidden behind a little bit of a dip in the hill, so to speak. That's probably what I should have done, is probably had the entrance configured so it was on the other side, and you come in through there and then have a stairway down so that you could do it. That would be a more effective secret entrance in order to get into the house. But this is day 8, and it's a bit late to decide on that, but I think I got everything here done. Well, I was a bit late in getting that chair there, but oh well. But there's our little resting area. There is our mine, and then here's our work area. Don't have much here yet, but it did help me in order to do what I needed to do. And if I had time, I could have maybe given just about every single type of work item you need. So this is a cozy little underground base that you could use for Minecraft. And who knows, maybe I could build a better version of this in some other world at some point as a offsite base. But that is the end of this month's challenge, and we'll see you next month for the July 2019 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, where I suspect I will not be asked to build on top of a little island in a root forest. But we'll see what it is when we have the spin for the next Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. But until then, this is Pineleaf Needles reminding you to mine responsibly.